Hello, and welcome to today's episode of FD Capital's podcast. I'm Adrian Lawrence, and today I'm talking about not-for-profit or charity organisations and their need for finance directors. My own background is as a finance director. I've also been an entrepreneur, and now I'm involved in the recruitment space. But back in my day, I was a finance director of a PLC which actually had a charitable parent. It was associated with the British Legion, the Royal British Legion Attendance Company, which is an associated spin-off charity. Had set up in the aftermath of the First World War to provide service men coming out of the war with employment of security guards and parking attendants. And it was run as a charity for 60 or 70 years, but had a difficult time in the competitive market of the 80s and 90s. And at that point I joined and set about transforming the business from loss-making, as it sadly was, to profitability, as it happily became after I'd been there a while. So that's a little bit of an example of roles that you might not necessarily expect to find in a charity or a not-for-profit organisation. And the culture and ethos is different from the pure for-profit model. So there's an element of community service, etc., and a different ethos involved. But in many ways, the same skill set, of course, is there, as it's all about delivering the maximum value for the objective of the charity. And now that could be paying dividends up to the charity, which can then get on with doing its activities, or an organisation which is in some way directly involved with charitable activities itself. And there are lots of examples like the PDSA and other Royal Lifeboat Institute and many others that can be thought of. They're interesting roles, not necessarily the best paid roles, but if you're interested in giving something back to the community or have your own public service ethos in some way, then I can certainly recommend taking a role with not-for-profit. Here at FD Capital Recruitment, we have charity not-for-profit opportunities that come from time to time along, and we'd be delighted to bring additional new charities onto our books. We've got quite a lot of candidates with not-for-profit experience, so we can find you the perfect candidate. We're based in central London in Great Portland Street, but we've got a national coverage due to our network of finance directors and CFOs. So no matter where you are in the UK, if you're a not-for-profit, please reach out to us, FD Capital. You can find us find our website, which is at fdcapital.co.uk. We'd love to work and talk with you and find the perfect candidate for your charity not-for-profit organisation. Thank you for listening and have a great rest of day.